Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and happy Sunday to everybody. It's March Madness is going on, and it's beautiful weather here in Texas finally, and it's spring has sprung for sure. Baseball season starts really soon. I'm going to an exhibition game on Tuesday for the Rangers. I literally just went blank on who they're playing. It doesn't matter. It's going to be my first time to go to the stadium, the new ballpark, and I'm so excited about that. And then I did I have season tickets for the Rangers with a consortium of other guys, and so I actually got the first pick, so I'm going to opening day, which is kind of fitting. I went to the last game with fans at the old ballpark, and I'll be going to the first game that the Rangers are playing with fans in the new ballpark. And the Rangers are full capacity. It's going to be relatively normal. I mean, a lot of people will be wearing masks, but you're not required to. And yeah, I think they're one of the only teams that's really at full capacity. And so that should be fun. I've got my games all slated out. I'm excited for the season. And because of that, I'm going to do a contest response today that I'm really excited to do. You know, lots of people run contests in the YouTube community, and you know, after this period of time doing it, it's hard to come up with something that I think is unique and fun to do. And you do it most of the time to support people, and that's awesome. But to find a contest that I just am excited to do, I was excited to put this together, and it's for LouRokTV, and Bob, his daughter. So what he wants us to do is, within our collection, assemble the best lineup that you can with rookie cards that you own. And I've seen some guys already do it, and their responses have been great. I wanted to put a little spin on it because I could trot out, Hall of Famer rookies and all that kind of stuff and do that. But I said, with the baseball season upon us and everything, I just thought, I'm going to do the best lineup that I can come up with for players that have played for the Texas Rangers. Now, the Rangers' history is, first of all, not that old. They only started in 1972, so it's not like there's, this long historic run of, back all the way to the beginning of baseball. That is not true for the Texas Rangers. They've only been to 2 World Series, and that was 2010, 2011. So there's not a lot of just amazing team history there, but there have been some pretty incredible individual players that have donned the uniform of the Texas Rangers. And so my criteria was I had to have the rookie card, which was Lou's criteria, and they had to have at least played for the Rangers at some point. And it didn't matter how long. Some of these players only played for the Rangers for one season, but they did play for the Rangers, which that was what I used. And so I created the best lineup that I could. And my lineup is absolutely stacked. I've got, pretty much, hold on. 1, 2, well, actually only 2 of them are in the Hall of Fame now, but a lot of them I think either should be or will be. All of my pitching staff is in the Hall of Fame. Every pitcher that's on my staff is in the Hall of Fame. Between my lineup, I've got 3 members of the 3,000 hit club, 3 members of the 500 home run club. Between them, they've got 10 home run titles, 3 batting titles, 9 MVPs, 67 All-Star games, and 24 Gold Gloves. So they can't just mash the ball around the ballpark. They can actually pick it as well. My pitching staff, I've got 4 starters, 1 reliever. The reason why I only have 4 starters is because my guys can eat up innings. Between them, they have an average among the 4 starters, 302 wins. They are all in the 3,000K club. And between them, over 1,000 complete games in their career. That's why I only need 1 reliever. These guys eat innings. And their career ERA is 3.14. So I got the guys mashing it on one end on the offensive side, and I got guys holding the team to as few runs as possible on the other side and striking a lot of guys out. So let's get right to the lineup. Let me flip it around. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to do the position players first. And I know this probably isn't fair. I mean, if you were to do this team based on only what they did with the Rangers, it would probably look very different. But I looked at just, man, if I had all of these guys on my team for their entire career, what would the team look like? And it would be pretty insane. So my catcher I'm going to do first, which is ironically the easiest one probably on this entire list. And that's Pudge Rodriguez. Here's his 91 tops traded rookie card in a gem mint 10. And Pudge, hit 296 for his career, 1 MVP, 14 All-Star games, 13 Gold Gloves, probably the greatest defensive catcher of all time. And yeah, he's my catcher. You're not going to be running on him with that cannon of an arm that he had. Next up, my first baseman should be a Hall of Famer. The only member of the 500 home run club and 3,000 hit club that's not in the Hall of Fame that's eligible, and that's Rafael Palmeiro. Gem mint 10 on his 87 Topps Future Stars card. What's interesting is you will notice that there is another theme with my team. And man, if you were the team pharmacist on our team, you'd be doling out a lot of steroids and other substances, but or at least according to rumor, right? That's what it is. But Palmeiro, I mean, that's the only reason he's not in the Hall of Fame for sure, is the steroid, cloud over him. But Rafael Palmeiro is my first baseman, easy. 500 home runs, 3,000 hits. My second baseman is Michael Young. Here's his 2000 Topps traded rookie in a mint 9. Michael Young, if not Ivan Rodriguez, Michael Young might have had the best career as a Ranger. He is so underappreciated, I think, in baseball in general, because he didn't get to the counting stats numbers that would get him to the Hall of Fame, but he had 6 seasons where he had 200 hits. He won a batting title, an All-Star Game MVP. He was an All-Star 7 times, won a Gold Glove. So Michael Young had a great career, and he spent almost all of it with the Rangers. His rookie card here is with the Blue Jays, but he never played for the Blue Jays. His first major league game was with the Rangers, and until the very end when he played a little bit for the Phillies and the Dodgers, he played his entire career with the Rangers. But Michael Young is my second baseman. He played all over. He played second, short, third base for the Rangers, even a little first base. So he played all over the infield, but I'm going to put him at second base. And then my third baseman, it was tough between, honestly, this was one of the tougher choices. It was between Beltre and Buddy Bell. And their slash lines with the Rangers were incredibly similar, but Beltre's career was just so awesome. He's a member of the 3,000 hit club, 477 home runs, just Gold Glove crazy, 5 Gold Gloves at third base. So he is my third baseman for my all-time Rangers team. Next up, let me tilt this a little. Got all these foil cards, so it's kind of hard to see them, but maybe I'll just hold them like this. My shortstop is A-Rod. I mean, again, steroids aside, he had an amazing career. To not have A-Rod would be just silly. His time with the Rangers was actually quite tumultuous. He signed at the time the biggest contract, and I just don't think he liked playing here, quite frankly. And he did great, though, with the Rangers. Won an MVP with the Rangers, and then 2 others, 14 All-Star games, 3,000 hits, almost 700 home runs, 696. So, yeah, A-Rod's my shortstop. My outfield are all guys that are either, let's just say there's some substance issues. Juan Gonzalez. I've got here his 1990 Bowman Tiffany rookie. I just pulled that. I have all of Juan Gonzalez's rookie cards because I used to super collect Juan Gonzalez. I pulled the Tiffany just because I think it's a cool card. And gem mint 10. Juan Gonzalez. I think Juan Gonzalez should definitely be a Hall of Famer. 2 MVPs, 3 All-Star games, 2 home run titles, and yeah, absolutely should be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. Juan Gonzalez. My center fielder, Josh Hamilton. Man, oh, what could have been is what people think about Josh Hamilton. This is his 99 Topps Chrome traded rookie, also in a Gem Mint 10. And man, so much talent. Nobody denied the talent. It's just he let his own demons kept him from having a Hall of Fame career and being kind of one of the best. But while he did play, he was insane. 5 All-Star games, an MVP, a batting title, 200 career home runs, and again, a real short period of time. But he's my center fielder. And then my right fielder is Slammin' Sammy Sosa. Not a lot of people know that he started his career with the Rangers and he ended his career with the Rangers. In fact, he hit his 600th career home run as a member of the Texas Rangers. But here's his 90 Leaf in a Mint 9. So 609 in career homers. Good grief. 7 All-Star games, an MVP, lots of 60 home run seasons. Yeah, that's my right fielder. My DH is Vladimir Guerrero, Sr. This is his 95 Bowman's Best rookie in a PSA 9. Vlad, all he did was have an amazing Hall of Fame career. 9 All-Star games. Hit 318 for his career, 449 career home runs. And he only played 1 season with the Rangers in 2010, but it was a great season. He was a huge part of getting them to the World Series in 2010 for the first time. And yeah, Vlad Guerrero. All right, on to my pitching staff, which, again, I told you they average 300 wins and, over 3,000 strikeouts each. And I only have 4. I'm going to run with a 4-man rotation because these guys will eat up innings like crazy. And we got Burt Blyleven to start. And this is his 71 Topps rookie. So he's my guy there. 287 career wins, 3,701 strikeouts. Next up, Fergie Jenkins is going to pitch for me as well for my Rangers team. 284 wins, 3,192 strikeouts. Yep. Number 2. My number 3 pitcher is Gaylord Perry. Here's his 62 Topps rookie. And 314 wins for Gaylord Perry, 3,534 strikeouts. Yeah. And then my last starter, of course, come on. It's got to be Nolan Ryan. And here's his 68 Topps rookie. 324 wins, 5,714 strikeouts. Yep. And again, all of them pitched over 200 complete games in their careers. Perry had 300. So these guys are going to eat up innings. But if they don't, and they just need a respite, just, maybe the 9th inning, whatever, I'm going to bring in my closer, and that's going to be Rich Goose Gossage. Here's his 73 Topps rookie in a 7. And Goose is just going to close out games when those other guys, just are tired or something. He can just come in and just finish them off. And a lot of people don't know that Gossage played a season with the Rangers. So, yep. And then I do, somebody's got to manage the team, right? And, I figured, why not have one of the greatest hitters of all time manage that lineup? He won't have a lot to do, but we're going to have Ted Williams. And you say, well, this isn't Ted Williams' rookie card, but he's my manager, and this is his rookie manager card. He managed the Senators that became the Texas Rangers, so he managed the Senators in 69, 70, and 71. And then he was actually the very first manager the Texas Rangers have ever had in their history when they moved to Arlington. But this is his first manager card, so it's his rookie manager card. I'm sure Lou will allow me to have that, but he's going to be my manager. He's going to teach these guys, how to hit and stuff. And yeah, that is my team, guys. And hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down below. We will talk to you soon. Keep collecting.